Mr. Speaker, last spring the Conservatives gutted the Environmental Assessment Act. They cancelled more than 3,000 environmental assessments. And now this fall, their second budget implementation bill is set to shred the Navigable Waters Protection Act. Out of 32,000 Canadian lakes, only 97 will now be protected. Mr. Speaker, why is this Conservative government determined to dismantle laws to protect Canada's environment?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Transport.
It has never been a law to protect the environment because it is not an environmental law. We do have strong environmental laws in this country, like the Canadian Environmental Protection Act. We have the Federal Sustainable Development Act. We have the Fisheries Act, the Migratory Birds Convention Act. We have the Species at Risk Act, and we have the Canadian Environmental Assessment Act. The changes to the Navigable Waters Protection Act do not touch any of those acts. They deal with changes to navigation protections. In essence, Mr. Speaker, they protect navigation, not the environment. Get it straight.
The Honourable Member for Dartmouth Cole Harbour.
Day after day, that member puts on a cute performance, but the reality is that the Conservatives are dismantling Canadian environmental law.
Order. The Honourable Member for Dartmouth Cole Harbour has the floor.
Conservatives are dismantling Canadian environmental laws to help their well-connected friends. But sadly, they're not willing to stand up for middle-class families. This Conservative budget bill will allow employers to deny new employees statutory holidays for 30 days after they're hired. This budget will tax Canadians' health care benefits. Mr. Speaker, the Conservatives are literally stealing Christmas. Can the
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Finance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That was absolute nonsense because all Canadians know that what this bill does is it helps to create jobs. It helps to maintain our long-term prosperity for years to come, and it's going to help Canada to continue on the path of economic development. When we look at what's in this bill, in fact, we have the hiring credit for small businesses, which the NDP is hell-bent on voting against. I don't know why during Small Business Week they're doing this to small businesses, but we on this side, we're going to support small businesses to increase the economy. We're going to do it proudly.
Exactly.